I'm grateful that I have a platform and I have the voice, to speak about something that's not talked about enough.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, you speak to people today, and then you realize people don't even know what sickle cell is,
Right.
and that's crazy to me because it affects a lot of people,
Black people especially.
black
Yep.
people,
Yeah.
and people living with sickle cell. We have the most people living with sickle cell in Nigeria. Like Nigeria has the highest people living with sickle cell, and it affects kids. Yeah, you hear about 5-year-olds having strokes. It's like that's not normal.
And it's painful, right?
It's
when
painful,
Mhm.
So it's in a normal blood cell apparently it's supposed to be circle, but in a sickle cell patient it's sickle.
Yeah.
So it doesn't allow blood flow very well, and that brings pain. So right now, I just partnered with NYU. There's making researches. They're currently working on hydroxyl. Yeah, so that's some drug that you can use to manage the pain, and that I think the hope is that reduces like the crisis drastically. There was a night where I think I was 20. I had the craziest crisis of my life where I just said, you know what, yeah, take my life, God.
Oh,
Yeah, I was.
no.
it was that painful.
Yeah, I
that
was.
you
I
didn't
Wow.
was.
want to live.
I was.
We can't even
And my
fathom what
mom
that
couldn't even
feels
stop
like.
me because she would like, say don't stop saying, stop saying things like that. But it got to a point where that night, it just felt like the only thing that made sense just happened. And people go through that constantly,
Well,
bedridden, being in hospital. So I'm glad to I'm gladly doing this. So the world needs to know about it, and then help needs to come.